Amen. All right, will you take your Greek New Testament, please, and turn to the book of John, the first chapter. And I thought it would be refreshing for us to just read some of these verses. And then I'm going to talk to you tonight about prepositions for a while, which will help you no matter how far you go in the study of the Greek language and in New Testament Greek. Knowing about prepositions will help you in your Bible study. And we'll do that and look at the chart in just a few moments. You have your Bibles then, your New Testaments. I'll read a few words and then you can repeat them. And we'll go from there. John chapter 1. In archi.
In archi.
In o logos.
In o logos.
That's translated, in the beginning was the Word. Ke o logos.
Ke o logos.
In proston theon.
In proston theon.
And the Word was with God. Pros is with, okay? And the Word was with God. Ke theos.
Ke theos.
In o logos.
In o logos.
And God was the Word. Utos in archi.
Utos in archi.
Okay, I had trouble with these two also, but notice the second word after the word after utos. It's in, E-E-N, if you will, in. Then the next word is in, just like the preposition in. That's what it is. So sometimes it's difficult when they're together, but that's a good example, good opportunity for me to talk to you about it. Utos in archi.
Utos in archi.
Okay. This one was in the beginning. Proston theon.
Proston theon.
With God. Panda theoptu.
Panda theoptu.
All things through him. Eieneta.
Eieneta.
Became or began. Ke horis aftu.
Ke horis aftu.
And without him. Eieneta.
Eieneta.
U the in o yegonin.
U the in o yegonin.
Okay, says, and without him, nothing became, not one thing that became. It's a literal translation. In afto zoe in.
In afto zoe in.
In him was, you have to skip the word zoe, in is was. In him was life. Ke zoe in tophos.
Ke zoe in tophos.
And the life was the light ton anthropon.
Ton anthropon.
Of men. And so, and the life was the light of men. Ketophos in Tiscotia.
Ketophos in Tiscotia.
Tiscotia. Okay, maybe I'm going a little fast. Ketophos.
Ketophos.
And the light in is the word in. Tiscotia phene is in the darkness shines. So, in Tiscotia phene.
In Tiscotia phene.
Very good. and iskotia afto. I'm sorry, I was translating one. I'm sorry. Ke iskotia afto. And the darkness, it, katalaven. The darkness overcame it not, or did not comprehend it, whichever translation you want to use. Both of them are right, actually. Yeneta anthropos apostalmenos. That's a hard one. It's like the word apostle, apostomenos. Okay, so it's, there came a man sent, apostalmenos, there came a man sent, paratheu. Here the word para should be translated from God. Onoma afto eones. Eones. Name to him, onoma's name, to him afto, John. Now here's a remote demonstrative pronoun, utos. Utos. Utos, elthin, is maturion. Utos, elthin, is maturion. This one came to witness, or as a witness, or to testify. In materisi, that testifying pari concerning pari to photos of the light. So that testifying concerning the light in pondes pistusosi. In pondes pistusosi. That all through him, or we'll have to go on, but all might believe theoptu, through him. Theoptu. Okay, so we're saying this one was sent to testify, in order that testifying concerning the light, all men through him might believe. Uk in ikenos. Well, it's going to translate out, he was not that light, but I should have gone on. Not was that. Uk in ikenos. And then tophos, that light. Tophos. So he was not that light. But notice it's not Allah like it normally is written. What's happened here? So it's become elided. The vowel has dropped, the alpha has dropped, because following that alpha is another vowel, iota. Al inna martirisi. Pari tu photos. But in order that witnessing concerning the light, in tophos, to alethanon, was the true light, is actually what it's saying. Was, I'll translate exactly like it's written, was the light, the true one, Alethanon. O photidze,
O photidze,
Panda, Anthropon,
Anthropon,
the light, or the light that lightens every man, Erkomenon, Easton,
Erkomenon, Easton,
coming into the cosmon, the world. So John was not that light, but Christ was the light, and he was lighting every man, or giving light to every man coming into the world. Into cosmo, in the world, in was, in the world he was, in other words, is the way it's translated. Ko cosmos, and the world, the aftu ienita, and the world through him came to be, ienita. Ko cosmos, and the world, afton uk egno, and the world knew him not. Egno is to know. Comes from the word, egno comes from the word gnosis, or to know. So he was in the world was made by him, and the world did not know him. Ista idia elthi. He came into his own. Came is elthi. Idia is his own. So Is, he came into his own. Ke idia, and his own, or off-tone idia, and his own, uparilavon. His own received him not. Is the negative particle, not. So, Osi, the Ilavon, off-tone. Let's look at the negative particle first. But, that's the. But those receiving him, Elavon, off-tone. But those receiving him, Ethokin, off-tis. Ethokin, off-tis. Those he gave, exousion. That's translated two ways in the New Testament, our King James Version. It's either translated by the word power or authority. Here, if I were doing the translating, I would say those he gave authority. I don't remember exactly what the King James says. Does someone have power? It's power. Those he gave the power or authority, exousion. Those he gave the power or authority. Look at the next word. Techna theu yenista. All right. Children or a child of God to become. So those that received Christ, those that received him, those he gave the power to become a child of God. Tis pistuosin. Let me catch this just a second. Pistuosin, let's see. Tis pistuosin isto onoma. Off to those believing on his name. Onoma, his name. Off to, of course, is his. Pistuosin, those believing. Is is on here. Those believing on name to him, or his name. Euk ex amaton.
EUX Amaton.
Literal translation would be the not out of blood is the literal translation, but I think the King James says not being born of blood, isn't that?
Being born of flesh and blood.
Okay, the amaton there is flesh, there is, I'm sorry, blood. There's no flesh here, so it's been placed there by a scribe. Do you see the word sarkos anywhere in that? It's not there, you see. But they added that hoping to make the translation more understandable. But actually the word is the not ex amaton, the not out of blood, oude ek thelematos, neither out of the will. And here's the word sarkos. Here's the word flesh. Neither out of or from. The word ek, as we'll see in just a few moments, can be translated out of, or it can be translated from. So, neither from